There it goes. Am I there? Hold on. Can people see me? I'm just making sure you can see me. I'm on a new thing. Private chat. Hi Sue, I've got you. I got you. We got you now. All right, you guys. I'm on a new stream. So if you guys don't know, I'm on my StreamYard. So as long as you can hear me and see me, I got a little bit different camera. It's actually a better camera. So here, let me make it up a little closer. There. It's a little different than my iPad. So, okay. So what we're going to do today, I'm so glad it's working. I was like really worried there for a minute. Okay, so what I'm going to do is you guys are going to be, hi guys, you guys are going to, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to read today. So what I'm going to do is though, is I'm going to do mini reads and tell you what I think your stones are. So you guys hit share, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And if you have not joined me when I get to 100 people, I'm going to have closed sessions. All right, so letting you guys know. All right. All right, hold on here. I'm trying to also grow a couple of my Instagram. My Instagram grew, but I don't know how many are bots. I don't know. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is it's kind of like a free reading, sort of, but I'm doing this with stones, and I'm gonna put people out of the audience. Hi guys. Hi everybody. Oh, good. Do I look good? I'm in a new camera. So if the camera is kind of weird, it seems I got to get it adjusted. I have to do all that. All right. It's from my podcast. And what I'm going to do is basically my podcast studio. But I'm going live. So what I'm going to do is it's free readings. And what this is we're creating community. Please like, subscribe. If you have not join me through Instagram. You can join me through YouTube, and you can join me through TikTok for my clapper people. I got a couple people on. And what you can do is you will get, we will have a closed session. So once it gets to that, okay. Yay, crystals, Gina says. Hi, guys. How was the powwow? If you haven't seen the powwow, it was nice. I cry because if you guys don't know, I'm Native American from like past lives, like a lot. And I knew I always have been, but because I've always been very attracted to all that. And it was not, I haven't been a powwow in like 6 years. And it was just, it's such a spiritual thing. You like get lost in it. Anyway, and it was a competition. There were 45 different tribes there. It was a pretty big powwow. Anyway, but it's on my YouTube and it's on my TikTok. I am downloading it to Instagram. I'm downloading it to, no, I put it on Instagram now. I got to download it to Clapper. Okay. So then I'm going to do is I'm going to pick people out of the audience tonight. And what I'm going to do is tell you what I think your stones are. And usually if you're attracted to them, they're your stones, but they're like, you'll be surprised. Some of me like, oh, did you know? Because I feel like there's some people who could really use certain ones, especially you can be wearing them right now. Especially like, I'm going to go over this. So it's kind of like free. So if you guys don't know, been doing this a long time, and what I hated to do this, but I decided to do it. This was my decision. So I'm going to explain this to you guys. Is that here? I got to find my other. Here we go. My other book. I blocked probably about 1,000 people who are also readers on TikTok because they all have about 300, about like 1,000 followers. They're beginners, and which is fine. I don't care. I'm not judging them. I'm tired of my content being stolen, and so I do stuff. I'm dead serious when I say this. And you guys know, anybody that's following me, I stand behind my work. I'm one of the very few people that will give you your money back if you're that unhappy. I've only had to do it less than that many times in my whole life, and I've done 15,000. And there's been a couple times where people insist. I had one person, I'll share this with you though, had a person on here one time who didn't like what I had to say. I told the truth. And she wanted her money back. I said, nope. I said, I was honest with you and I told you what the truth is. And I'm sorry. I think she wanted to hear from her kids again. I said, no, I don't think you're gonna. I think your kids, and I'm going to be honest with you, I think she had a narcissist problem. I really do, but I'm not going to judge. But I think that's why they didn't want to talk to her anymore. Anyway, so she was mad at me and she was calling me every name in the book. And I said, you know what? I'm not giving your money back. I'm not going to, just because I told you. Now, if I'm off, or this is usually if somebody can't, so if somebody you want to talk to, I can't get a hold of, and that happens a lot, you guys, then yes, I will do that. I will give you your money back. Like if you're like, you would have kept the money too. Jen says, yeah, I kept the money. I've had one person, and I'll tell you some stories about some of these clients because you guys are awesome. Like 99.9%. If you think of 1 out of 100, every once in a while you get one. I had one that said, well, I refuse to say anything. And okay, as a medium, I have to have, okay, do you know a so-and-so? Well, I'm not going to say that. That's what she was doing. And finally I lost it. I said, you know what? No offense, but. And she's like, I want my money back. She went to PayPal. She did all this stuff. Finally, I'm like, you know what? You take your money and you ever. And she actually got onto my TikTok and was on there saying I was fake. And I said, you don't talk to me like that. You don't treat me like that. I don't need it. Do you see what I'm saying? So anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick people out of the audience tonight and I'm going to see what I feel like you need. Now, I've got like tons of stones. Now, before I start, I'm going to explain a few things because I don't think a couple of you guys know. But so she's like, pick me. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, if you're not doing this, I want you to start doing this. Look at my copper. You should be wearing a combination. It helps your intuitive ability. I don't know if you guys knew that. Copper, silver, gold. Gold, silver, copper. I got all three on. You should have all three on your body. I don't know if you guys knew that. Those are important conduits that also copper is just a natural, it just, when you're wearing it, you're absorbing it slightly. It's saying, and it acts as a conduit though for your intuitive ability. So I got a cat right here and I got a window right here and my cat is like he's like right here and he's meowing at me. Like, cause he's been so abused. My animals are treated better than my humans are. Anyway, so I just wanted to let you guys know. All right. Oh, good. I'm glad, Vanessa. Good. What about my hair? Somebody said, what about my hair? Hair. Okay. It's starting to fade already, ain't it? It's like I had dyed it red and it's starting to fade. I know. And this is a really weird, for some reason, this the light on the TikTok is the light on all three of my cameras are different. Now, if you guys don't know, I am live. Now listen to where I'm all live. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Clapper. So I'm on 6 right now. So there you go. I'll beat everybody at their own game, right? All right. So I'm going to pick a couple people. Oh, I look good tonight. Thank you. Got my Beatles shirt on. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. When I go away, when I go up to my lake, I have a lake. I have some lake. I just have a little trailer, you guys. It's like not a big deal or anything, but it's like a 30-footer. It's not a real big one or anything, but I get downtime and I spent all day sitting at a powwow doing this and meditating. And it was really, that's why I'm so fresh. I feel you guys can tell I'm full of energy tonight. Plus I just jogged. I just ran. I'm a runner. You guys don't know, I wouldn't have a weight problem if I didn't have a knee surgery. I had a knee surgery back in 2000 at whole constructive surgery at 34. And I put on a lot of weight because I can't pound once you had knee surgery, you can't pound pavement anymore. You can't run. You can walk, you can play, I can even play tennis. I had been playing tennis, but you can't run. And that running gets weight off of me for me. So, and by the way, November 7th is my surgery date for my weight loss surgery. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So I'm going to pick a couple people. I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. It should be there. And if it's not, it's Facebook. We don't know how that's reacting because Facebook and Instagram should be going back and forth, including Threads, but it's not. So if it is not going, it will appear as a live when it's taped. So if that's not okay, what I'll do is stick one of these cameras back to Instagram. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to see how that goes. Okay. So I'm going to pick some people. I'm Frankie. I'm going to pick you tonight. Okay. I'm doing like a reading for you guys so you understand. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. I am a medium. If you're like, please pick me. So yeah. You guys pick lives. If you pick the like and subscribes, if I need I got 4 more. Good. Once I get to 100, I'm going to do a closed session where it's just my followers that are following me that are subscribing. And so I got like 20 on YouTube, and then I don't know. I don't think I have on Clapper yet. So anyway, all right. From Michigan, want to get a battle started. Brianna Robertson. I don't understand. I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand that. Okay. So I want to say, and I don't know why, Frankie, I've got, if you guys don't know, I've got maybe about 50 to 60 types of stones here. I put them, okay. And if you guys don't know this, here, I'm going to tell you a few things. Okay. So if you have not bought one of these, this is made out of selenite. It's one solid piece of selenite. It's a selenite bowl. With this full moon coming, it's a great idea to take and put your stones in there to kind of cleanse them, to wash them. And if you guys don't think that there's no truth to this, I'm going to tell you that that's not true. Because I have seen for a fact, people at one time, it was years ago, when massage therapy and the crystals first started coming out, like around 2000. A woman brings to me, she's got a rod about that long, and it's about that big round. It was cracked in half. She's like, what am I doing to this? And I didn't understand either. I'm like, she was, I keep cracking them. They'll just crack right in half. She wasn't cleansing them. They're picking up negative energy, and she wasn't putting them out in the moonlight or out in the sunlight. I like the sunlight, but I am going to in this. So if you do not have a selenite bowl, you guys, use a selenite bowl for your crystals. Now, Frankie, I have no idea why I'm doing a reading on you. All right, Frankie, you need to be using hematite, and I don't know why. I really feel like that might be your stone, and I get these feelings. So I'm going to pick you guys in a second. Okay. All right. So, somebody's like, are you do your predictions? If you guys don't know, I do international predictions. You guys know that I do those. And I'm going to be really soon here posting, on my, updating them on my website. So if you guys don't know, there's psychics out there doing it, but there's not a whole lot of us. And I feel like I'm bragging. I do have an 85% accuracy rate in politics and a 94% accuracy rate on everything else. So, because I was off a couple times, I mixed president like races up. I mixed up the people because you know what I mean. I predicted it right. It's a long story. Anyway, so I'm letting you know. So what you guys can do, but you can take this with a grain of salt if you don't. But I feel like I don't know. I get energy off of people, and so I will tell you that. Okay. All right. Will the fires in Louisiana let up soon? They will not. The fires in Louisiana will rage for about 6 weeks. So, all right. So that is time stamped. I'm time stamping that. Something I still say, I'm putting this down as a date. Okay. So that's 8/20. I'm going to write because I keep forgetting and I don't write them down. What's it? 28th, right? I do want to say what's going to stop them is that coast, Louisiana, Alabama, Texas is going to get, you are going to get a hurricane of some sort. I don't think it's a serious one. It isn't like the Katrina or anything. But I want to say that coast. It's off the coast of Alabama, Louisiana, Texas. It's over in there. Now, if you guys know, I said I thought there was going to be one there last year, but then I said, no. I think it's this year. It's the next year. But I predicted there'd be 3 to Florida last year, and there were 3 to Florida. Because remember, 2 was 1. 1 was 2, whatever. It ended up being 1. It went across and then hit again. And I said it was 2 separate ones, but it was 1. But I predicted 3, and there were 3. And I said, right, 1 would be Miami, 1 would be on the West Coast, which was Fort Myers, and we've got property down there. God, I wish I was more psychic for myself. So, all right. So I just want you guys to know that, like I said, I'm trying really, it's hard to keep, okay, we're at 35. Okay. I need a few more subscribers. I'm trying to get up to 100. If I can get up to 100, we're going to start where we just close it down. Okay. So, Vernon Parish. I do not know where that's at. I do know Louisiana fairly well because I've been down there a lot. I have a friend she's up here, living up here by me now, but she's from Carriere, Mississippi, which is just down the road from Louisiana right there. So I know, yeah, Metairie and all that. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Yes, Gina, it is black tourmaline, but not everybody should have black tourmaline. You are correct, Gina. She was saying, Gina was saying that black tourmaline is a good one, which I do have. It's right. Where did it go? It's right here. My black tourmaline. See? But some people are not black tourmaline. I am not. Sometimes they will make it worse, especially sometimes they offset each other. So then they don't work at all. Okay, so I will say though, this is one that I promote for some people. It's a shungite. It's very light. It has extremely high carbon input. Now, the carbon input on these is so high that I want you to test it. And the way you can, because sometimes they'll be fake, it won't be real. You can put it on your phone like your finger. And if it works and you can tap it and move stuff around on your phone with the shungite, it's real. It's 99% is charcoal, 97% is shungite with, I think it, or no, 94%. It's got something else, like silica. It's something else, but all they know is it's very, very, very close to carbon. It's a very, very good stone. It also protects you from your phone. If you do not believe me, I want you to buy one. You can buy the plates. They're real thin. They're not hugely expensive, but good shungite sometimes is a little more. Be about this wide. Put it in the back and then turn your phone off, turn your phone on. People are like, oh, I don't see any difference. I want you to see if you feel it. There is a difference. Sometimes it will lock your phone up too, because it is protecting you from EMF. So what I do is I will take a phone and I will put it right here, like right in here, okay, in a square, and it will protect. It does work. So I know that there are people out there that are shungite people. I see if I can pick out a bunch of you guys. So, okay. I got some people that just unsubscribed to me, I see. So I'm only at 36 out of 800. I was at 45. So I'm sorry. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm trying to get to 100. I don't want to do this unless less than 100 people. So if you guys join me, it's only $6. Okay. Hi, guys. What happened here? Someone tagged me. I have no idea, my dear. Quesadilla. Okay. So, all right. Yeah. See, some people are losing. They're getting rid of their subscription, and I've got to have 100 followers. So between them, I've got like 70 or something. So if you haven't done that, okay. Thank you, Nancy. So back to this. Okay. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is Anna, I think you're one. Have you ever tried an Apache tear? I don't know why. Any black stone helps with negativity. Now, this is almost like a glass. It's very close. It's basically volcanic glass. It really is. But it ends up being round because of the way, like it's glass that got dropped into sandstone. That's kind of what it is. And it forms like a drop. And that's Apache tear. And I want to say you're an Apache tear. Okay. So just to let you know. How do you subscribe? Just back out and on my page, it says subscribe. You can just tap it. Okay. There should be a thing at the top. I don't know if there is. There should be. I think I probably need to do that, huh? So anyway, now there's some people that somebody out here needs to be an amethyst. Now an amethyst brings about healing. Also brings out your it's physical healing, but it also can bring out a little bit of it's a protection stone. I used to wear it all the time from negative energy, like absorbing other people's. Okay. Moon Sprite, I have not met you before. I do not know for sure who you are, and that's okay because I got new people coming in. Moon Sprite, I think you need amethyst, and I don't know why. Do you like amethyst? I'm picking that up for you. So you guys, I'm reading you. So if you guys don't know. All right. Monica, you're white. It's white. I want to say it might be white turquoise. I'm trying to think of what else is white. Howlite, your howlite, your white howlite. Howlite, Monica. I don't know where I'm getting these from. And think about it, because then look up the properties if you don't know what they are, because I'm telling you a little bit about them, but okay. All right. Yeah. Renee, I like howlite too. I do have real, I've got a lot of real things. I've got real, like real big old chunks of turquoise, and I got all kinds of stuff mixed in here, and I like them. So am I going to do readings for you? Yes, I am. Just calm down. I will. Oh, is it lepidolite? Am I thinking of how? I thought howlite was white also with black running through it, isn't it? Howlite. Okay. Argonite. Yeah, argonite. I know what argonite is. I got some argonite here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. It's here. But yeah, look at this. This is one of my stones. Now, if you look, you can see it's pure turquoise. It'd make a great ring or a great bracelet. I found it like this and I bought it like that. And if you were to shave it down, it would make a really nice bracelet or something. But that is my favorite color, and that is my birthstone. So I can't remember. Okay, does anybody remember? I can't remember this one. I think it's not marble. I'm on the tip of it. No. You guys remember what this is? It is white. It is pure white. It's almost like a marble, and I can't on the tip of my tongue what it is. Shoot. I can't remember. Darn it. I know what all these are pretty much, but I'm like, darn it. That's okay though. No, it's it is an opal. It's what kind? It's a special opal. You're right. Thank you. It's not, it's like a moon opal. No. What kind of opal is it? Can't remember. It's not a moonstone. No. It's not an opalite. Nope. It's a special type of opal. And if you look at it, it's iridescent. It's hard to see. It's iridescent. So, okay, iridescent. Okay, so I can't remember it, but it's an opal. Nope, it's not a fire opal. Fire opals are usually darker. Hi, guys. Hi, Moon. All right. Yes, Alex, I will. I can't remember. I'll look it up. It's a type of opal, though. And I'm trying to and my mind is gone. That's hematite. We talked about that. Here's another Apache tear. I got a couple of them. I like them. I find them very, very interesting. So if you haven't ever had a Apache's tear, they make really nice stones. They're just really nice. I've got hundreds and hundreds of them. And so sometimes I don't know why I want to say this. Ethiopian opal. Alex, I don't know why, but I think rose quartz is for you. It brings healing. It's a very nice grounding stone, but it's also just a nice stone in general. I don't know why I want to say that, but that's where I'm at with that. Okay. Brazilian opal. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's Brazilian opal, Tina. You are correct. Okay. It might be. Hi, guys. Hi, MJ. So, yeah. And I'm going to do this for a few minutes. And yes, I will take readings. I will. I promise I will. See, look at I've just got all kinds of stuff. People give me things and I put them in a jar and I keep them. And sometimes I stick them in the, it's one of my favorites and it always has been. I really like Aqua Aura. I know it's man-made. You guys know it's man-made, right? It's infused with gold. You guys know that, right? I don't know if you do that or not. And so I've got a couple of them. I got a couple of them in here. I got them in a bag. Here's another there. So here's another. I got a lot of them there this time. Sometimes the same stone. And I just sometimes I get these and I'll be like, I forgot what it was. So one of my favorites. I really like Tiger's High. That's one of my favorite stones. It just is. So, but one of my main stones is, and I got told that it is shungite. So maybe that's why I kind of promote it. See, that's shungite too. They're light. They're really super light because they're mostly carbon. So, and if, by the way, if you don't have copper, gold, and silver on, start wearing it together. Okay. Here's another. See, I'm going to start putting a few of these away. But anyway, yeah, I just thought that kyanite, that's another one that's a good one. Selenite. Did you guys know don't wear selenite all too much, because if you wear it, it'll wear down. So if you're taking a shower, you gotta take it off. It'll wear down salt. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys knew that. You probably did though. All right. There's sodalite right there. I got some. It's raw sodalite. I got to put some of these away. But anyway, I just thought I would. This is what is this? Fluorite. It's fluorite. It's a fluorite. Yeah. Fluorite's a good one. Okay. And like I've got quite a bit of kyanite. I like kyanite. It doesn't make the best jewelry though. It'll flake off and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Alex. Alex likes rose quartz, huh? Rose quartz, you never go wrong with rose quartz or a clear crystal. If you go like either one of those, you never go wrong. You ever see me? Sometimes I have tons of rose quartz. I've got some rose quartz right now. They're like this big. I'm not kidding. I had no trouble finding them. Volcanic lava rock. I've got a few things, and I don't remember always what their names are because there's always new stones being found. Okay. Now, one of them, I've got a nice piece that glows in the dark, and it's Ypirite. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. One's a new one that they found. Glows under black light. It's called Ypirite. It means it was found in Michigan. You know, Ypers, upper peninsulas. Yeah. So, but I am going to take all of my stone. Look at, I'm going to take all these stones and I'm going to put them in a selenite bowl. They're about $35. They're not really super expensive. And that's a good way to cleanse your stones. Okay. Just to let you know. Now, this is a type of opal. This is is it a black opal? But this is an opal. Believe it or not. Midnight opal or something like that it's called. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is, yes, I'm going to take some questions. So keep hitting keep hitting likes and stuff for me so that we get. Okay. Hold on. Aziztolite? I've never heard of it. So there's some stuff I'm Princess Sparkle. I know who you are, I believe. I've talked to you before. I know this might not be what you want to hear, but it's not for a while, but you will. Yes. You will, but you're not more, it's not closer, it's more closer to 40. But it will be the right person. You do have a person coming in that you might date for a little bit, but I don't know how far that's going to go. It might be like, nah. Honestly, I think you might turn him down. Like he's all gung-ho with you, but you're not with him. Like it's not reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. Please subscribe. Thank you. If you haven't, I've got to try to, I don't understand why I'm getting so low in numbers. I had quite a few more than I've got right now. And I'm like, darn it. I'm trying to get to 100. Once I get to 100, then what I'll do is I will start going lives, and it'll just be just for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay. So hi guys. Hi Jordan. I see you. I see you, Ariana. I see you off of Clapper. I'm trying to grow my Clapper. So it's only not quite even 1,000 followers. If you guys want to join me on TikTok, I think I'm at 75. If you guys don't know, I sometimes close it off and I'm off. I don't post. Like recently on TikTok, I didn't post for like a couple weeks. And then it doesn't grow right. If I'm live all the time, it'll grow and it'll grow and it'll grow. But that's not what it's about really, So anyway, all right. Let me take a couple questions. And remember that I will be live on Tuesday. I'm trying not to do paid readings all the time because I think that I'm taking advantage of you. But I warn you though, I will be going up to $25. And I think what I'm going to do is take a little more time with some of you, because I did like this last week, I did like 40, almost 50 readings again, because you guys know that's Yeah. So anyway, and it's a little much. And so I think I'll just back off and do like 20, 25 or something. Do you know what I'm saying? But they're going to be 25. I don't want to take advantage of anybody. And I had a hard time deciding to do that, but I'm thinking I can concentrate on you, just you more. So, okay. All right. Yes, Tina, thank you for telling them to double stack and tap the screen. Tracy, is your deceased dad around you? Did he have dark hair? It was kind of thick, but it would kind of stick up kind of funny when he was younger. Like it would stick up a little, like right on his part. He looks like he has dark eyes, but I can't tell. I can't tell if they're dark blue, if they're brown. Did he have a crooked smile? You know what I mean by a crooked smile a little bit? Smile out of the corner of his mouth sometimes. I want to know that. Tracy, let me know. Okay. All right. Tracy's like little. Okay. What does that mean? I don't get that one. All right. Hold on. All right. Christian. Hi, Christian. Well, me and Andrew, AJ, get back together. Is he really sorry for what he did? You have a possibility of getting back together. Okay, Christian. However, he doesn't, for some reason, it's like he either doesn't care or doesn't feel like he's done anything wrong. Yeah. So sorry. I just wish I could say more about that. Maybe he just needs to be thinking about that more. Remember, it's Mercury in retrograde. People come back all the time right now. Okay. All right. So, all right. Anybody else got a question? I got people coming in and off Clapper. I'm trying to grow my Clapper. So I really think that's going to take over TikTok. I think TikTok's getting over. It's gotten too commercial. There's just all there are is ad after ad after ad after. It's getting on my nerves a little. Is it me too? I mean, I'm not just saying that. It's just ridiculous. So, all right, hold on. I'm looking. Is there anything I need? Chris, just hold on. Chris, PT Chris, are you in a spiritual awakening? I kind of want to feel like you are. Yes, TikTok shop has taken over, Sue. I agree. Because I'm even on there. Because yeah. All right. Anna, hold on. I'm gonna wait. Marissa, is your husband coming back home? Marissa, what happened? I have not talked to you in a while. What happened there? I did not know. You think so, Chris? Okay. I think you are too. I the reason I'm saying that, PT, is because I'm wondering if you're doing it. Because when we start leveling up, we give off a whole bunch of energy. Sometimes you can do things weird. I know when I first started this, I could drive under a street light and turn the street light on. You know how they flip on at night? I could be driving and in the middle of the day, it would flip on. And I swear I did it. I had witnesses, and it was during a spiritual awakening. You're giving off so much energy. So, so just think about it. Yeah, and they keep making fake counts. And you know what? Honestly, you guys want to be sure it's me, go on Instagram. I'm up to 2,500 followers. I got like a whole bunch of followers. I think they might be bots though. I'm not sure. I'm looking at a few of these going, I don't know. But anyway, but I'm verified. So you can see it's me and no one can steal off of there. No one can steal. I'm also in the process of suing TikTok. They'll be taking off these people soon because I now have a trademark. They're using my trademark, Lana's Enchanted Sky. I have a trademark. So they can do whatever they want and try whatever they want, and they should be taking them off soon. So, okay. All right. So, all right. All right, hold on. What can you use for good luck? Anything that reminds you on how to manifest. So I know this is weird, but I'm telling you the manifestation thing works. You know what really works? Make a manifestation or something that you want out of your password. Make your password, I'm living large, or I just hit it big, or you know what I'm saying? I am rich. Do something like that. Make that your password and then put a couple numbers after. Because think about how many times you use that password per day. It's a manifestation tool, right? It does work. Okay. So, all right. All right. Okay, hold on. All right. I've got a lot of people. you like lace agate, lace agate. I had some there for the blue lace agate. Um, no problems. Hi, Stella. Okay. My voice is not matching the video. I am sorry. And TikTok must be off. TikTok has been off. It's not anywhere else. I know it's not. So if you're having trouble, hop on my YouTube. But because I got quite a few people there. I'm on right now. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I don't want to be on Twitter anymore. Twitch. I have a Twitch account too. So there you go. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna take you guys. Your sister-in-law did have oh, okay, did have long hair, and I'm hoping that she's with my brother. She just passed. Okay. Okay, Joe, I remember what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, but I do know my YouTube's fine. Yeah, my YouTube's fine. I do know that when I'm reading for you and people have crossed over, I'm working very hard to get your names. And I have been getting better. If you guys know, if you've called me, I've been pulling names. I pulled names exactly the other day. And two people came at the same time. And I pulled both names. And I always notice hair first. And that's when even my students, I memorized them by their hair. I don't know why. I'd be, oh yeah, didn't you have long blonde hair when you were younger or blah, blah. Because I ran into one of my former students. If you guys don't know, I taught over 10,000 kids because I was an art teacher for 31 years, and you're 750 to 1,000 kids a year. And so people run into me, oh my God, because I look the same. I look the same as I did when I was 25 years old. And they're, oh my God, it's Mrs. Hargraves. Oh my God. And I ran into one recently, but her hair was darker. And I go, but didn't you have really blonde hair? She's like, I did. And I'm like, oh, that's why I don't remember you. And she's like, oh, because I said, I memorized you with very blonde hair. She goes, and it was like darker now, almost like a light brown. And so, yeah. Anyway. Okay, just hold on, MJ. Okay, so hold on. Hi, Michelle. Oh, okay. Visits you. Okay. Um. Okay. What? Okay. Well, Earl, will I do good with interview with Banker's Life in a couple of weeks? Is this your second interview, Earl? I know we had talked about that. Get back to me on that because I think I got information on that one for you. Hold on. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Somebody's special. Was he Anna? Was he younger? Was he not really very old? Was he like in his 30s, 20s, 30s? Because there's somebody appearing like that unless he went backwards, and you guys know they can go to any age they want and they'll appear the way they want, right? Okay. All right. And by the way, if you guys don't know, I've blocked probably 1,000 readers. I'm sorry. I'm tired of my content being stolen. All this stuff you see here, I was doing 5 years ago. They steal my content. They literally steal my predictions and put them within 15 minutes on their own. I kid you not. It's true. It's happened. I've watched it happen. So I've blocked quite a bit of people. If I feel like I've known you because I've seen you on TikTok before, or I've seen that you're fairly experienced, if you're under 10,000 followers, I've blocked you. I'm sorry. Because they're desperate. They don't know what no offense. They need content. They're looking and they're watching other people. I'm just done with it. So I'm over it. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. So, okay. Hold on. Sharon, does spirit want you to leave your marriage? I want to say you have one more try. That's it. After that, I want to say too, you need to have a heart to heart. This is what I'm getting. Okay. You need to have a heart to heart. Put your boundary up. If you cross this line, I'm done. I feel like, is he verbally abusive? Because I feel like he's kind of abusive. He's doing something. He's abusive, and you don't have to put up with it. But I feel like there's one more try, and I don't know why I want to say that. But when I say that I don't know why I want to say that, it's because it's not me speaking. I'm channeling. Okay, just to let you guys know. All right. All right, hold on here. Yes, but I'm feeling a bit guarded about it. I don't know. This is the one that you had talked about before, Earl, right? I want you to go in there with absolute confidence. You know what, Earl? Because you're such a good follower, call me. I'll take care of that confidence issue. You know what I'm talking about. You guys know I'm a hypnotist, right? And I swear this shit works. I swear by it. I've not met very few people who it's not worked from. The only time it's not worked from because they don't follow my directions. Because after about 6 weeks, it wears off. You have to rehypnotize yourself or get tapes. Now, what I do is when you make an appointment with me, you see me twice. I don't see me once, you see me twice. And so I do it on purpose because that way I rehypnotize you. And I make sure it's working. Because it won't work it will wear off. It's like it kind of, and what happens is when I do it one more time and then I give you a tape or I even rehypnotize you a couple times, it becomes habit. So your confidence is a habit. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's there, and it's just retraining yourself. You're connecting your subconscious to your soul, which is in your solar plexus. Okay. All right. All right, let's see what else we get. My numbers are going down here. That usually happens though. Okay, hold on. I'm looking. Okay, thank you. All right. Mary Meet. Okay, hi guys. Tina, what's up? Anna, yeah, you should have applied to that. That's what I'm getting. You got the same thing that Earl got. You need to take the bull by the horns and make it happen. And I know this sounds, bug the hell out of them. You know what I'm saying? Just bug them, people, bug them. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hi, Laura. How are you? I heard you back and waiting for work to 4 to 6 weeks, Laura. Sorry it takes so long. 4 to 6 weeks. I'm pretty good with dates too and times. That's what, some things I'm not. I'm going to be honest with you. I am not that. I'm so with relationships because they're not my focus. My focus is your highest potential. So it's your job, your career, what you're supposed to be doing with your life. You know what I'm saying? It's all money, finance, career. I concentrate on those things, and relationships that have to do with, as a medium. But I'm okay with relationships, and I predicted people when they've had children. I know I'm really good at predicting children. But I'm telling you that relationships, so that you understand, cannot be 100%. Do you know why? Because you may not bite the apple in this relationship. Now, God, I swear I've known you before, type of thing. And you're like, oh, no, we didn't, it just wouldn't work. Well, it wasn't supposed to, because perhaps you've decided to not bite the apple and you're going to get them in another lifetime and you're going to work that karma out. Do you see what I'm saying? So I just want you to know that that's why relationships are hard to predict. And I do admit that. But I don't have too bad of a track record, but it's not my specialty. And I'll be honest with you. Okay. All right. Hold on.